no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Where are my most beautiful queens in the house? Where are my most beautiful queens in the house?
Again, I want to call to the stage the queen herself, Jamila Ewing.
Thank you.
And Mrs. Jordan.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. We are back, like we never left. And so everyone knows who I'm about to bring to.
Yes, he is.
Okay, he is one of the founding members of a tribe called Quest. You can clap. And he's also the very first Rock and Roll Hall of Famer that I've ever interviewed. Give it up for Jarobi White. Jarobi White, come to the stage. Yes, keep coming. Come on, brother. Yes, Jarobi White. Thank you so much for being here today.
What's good?
Welcome to the Queen's Address Live.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad you are here. And so, as you know, this is a tribe called Midwest that you see before.
Yeah. I
What's
feel the
going
love.
on?
I feel the
Yeah.
love. I feel at home. I feel the love. Thank
It's
you.
a movement. It's
Yeah.
a movement.
Yeah.
Pulled in. This one too. Okay, so I got two mics. There you go. All I need is
Like
two
that?
mics.
Dude, all these mics in my face, bro. Really?
That's right. And so I wanted to get right on into the interview because I know we have two other events that are upon us as well.
Yeah.
So
Full day.
Full day.
Full day in
It's
Columbus, Ohio.
Jarobi Festival weekend,
That's
okay?
What's That's what's up.
And so when you look back at the early days of tribe forming in Queens, what was the energy of that moment? And did you all know you were building something that would last this long?
Okay, snapshot, 1984.
84?
1984.
Mm-hmm.
I moved into the neighborhood maybe about a year and a half, 2 years earlier than that.
Mm-hmm.
Fife and Tip were together since since they were 2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I meet Fife,
Mm-hmm.
and I start doing the beatbox.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's like, whoa, wait, do that again? And then he starts rapping.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yo, you gotta meet my other homeboy that I rap with. And I was like, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
He introduced me to Tip.
Mm-hmm.
So from then on, 12, we're, messing around. And one of the big reasons why we're messing around like that is Run DMC lived up the block from us.
Oh, wow.
So we had that kind of inspiration. It's like, yo, people we know do this. Like, we can do this. You know what I mean? So that was kind of the start of it. 1983 is like, the things that are banging are like Roxanne.
Yeah, shout out to
We was
UTFO.
talking about that earlier.
Mixmaster Ice.
Roxanne, Ren and them are banging.
Was Slick Rick going on back?
Yeah,
Hey?
Slick Rick was banging, like all these things.
What about Dana Dane? Was he?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
The
That
year
was the-
after, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, year after. And we're,
Loving it.
I'm in like 7th and 8th grade. These dudes are in high school. And we're actually thinking we're going to, the hubris. We're thinking we're going to make records.
Right.
Like, we could do that. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like little kids.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to, before we really get into the interview, A Tribe Called Quest was officially inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Give it up.
Crazy.
Okay.
Every time somebody says that, I bug
I know,
out.
it's amazing. It was on October 19th in 2024, and you were all recognized as pioneers. The induction ceremony featured an all-star tribute including Queen Latifah, Busta Rhymes, and Common. And so I just had to ask you, just before we really like dig into the interview, what was that experience like? Okay, Dave Chappelle inducted the tribe. I
Yeah.
mean, come on, like.
Yeah, my man Solomon was with me.
Shout out to Solomon. We saw the videos on the internet. Yeah.
It was crazy. I remember going there, and the day before they had practice, and they're practicing. They had the stage lit up on our colors and all these things, and I'm sitting there like watching Dana and Common, and I'm like, yo.
Dana's Queen Latifah, y'all.
Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
My bad.
No, it's all good.
Yo, like it was insane sitting there. Me and Chipper looking at each other like, this is really going on. This is really happening.
Right.
It was insane.
Right.
It was insane.
I remember looking at some of the pictures. I was so glad to see Fife's relatives were there. I was just.
Did any of y'all watch the actual show? Yeah. Yo, y'all seen Fife's dad bugging out? Did they show that on TV? Yeah. They did? Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious, dude. So they didn't. I have so many stories. They didn't really want to let him on the stage.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, let him go. Mm-hmm. And he was whispering in my ear. He was like, you think I'm coming all the way to Connecticut to just sit in the crowd? He was like, I'm playing. He's like, I'm not playing. And he went up there. He macked on Cher and Dionne Warwick.
Oh my goodness.
He was like, hey, Dionne Warwick. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, yo, dude is wildin'.
Oh my goodness.
And I was laughing because I was like, yo. When he took the mic, it was so, like he was channeling Fife. Like Fife jumped in his body for a second.
Oh, wow.
Because when we were growing up, listen, if there's a mic in a building, Fife is grabbing that mic and spitting on it. Like,
oh, wow.
Like, yeah, it doesn't matter. We could be at somebody's house party, bar mitzvah. It don't even matter. Like Fife was grabbing the mic and jumping on. So I was laughing at him. It was like, yo. That was him, and he was like, "Yo," he was like, "Yo." I mean, like, do you think that Fife wouldn't have grabbed the mic? And I was like, "Yo, you're right." So that was a really dope experience.
Wow, that's
one
amazing.
of the many.
One of the many.
Yeah.
Wow, I remember watching the after party kind of burn up the internet for a while too.
Oh, it was? Did it?
Yeah, because Jay Hutt was there, and I mean, you had all these people. Like, there were so many people at the after party. And
Yeah.
Q-Tip grabs, like, he's kind of reluctant to get on the mic and like, I don't know, you know. But what was that like?
That was crazy because Jennifer Hudson had performed with Dionne Warwick.
Wow.
And being the type of perfectionist person that she is, she was like, oh, man, I didn't really. I'm like, girl, you killed that. She was like, for real, Drum, stop playing. I'm like, yo, my dude, I like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You killed it. I know she had, you know, she was dealing with it, whatever. And I was like, yo, that was flyer. And for her to like jump on the mic at the after party, that was yo, that after party was insane.
It was crazy.
Yo,
it was crazy.
Everybody was there. Like everybody was there. Oh my goodness.
But it shows an impact. You guys affected so many people. Like we were ready for this for y'all. Like Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Like how many rap groups have been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Like maybe this many or more.
Right. Like I mean, we saw, and I know I kept watching the one on Instagram with Andre 3000. He was just like little rooms.
Yeah.
Big things start in little rooms. And he became emotional. Like, I can't even believe we're up here. And the Goody Mob was behind him. And I'm like, it's just to see the representation. Yeah. But
I'm a crier, and
me too. I'm a super empath.
I was holding it together, boy.
Yes.
I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna don't you dare. I know my voice probably squeaked up a couple of times.
No, you did good.
Oh my God, I'm trying so hard.
You did good.
Because Tip was like, Jarobi, don't you make me cry when we get up there. I'm not playing with you.
All heart.
Don't make me cry when we get up there.
So you're the one. You're all heart. Everybody says that Q-Tip is the one. He's trying to be a tough guy. Like, oh no, we're going, you know. And then Ali Shaheed, he's like the introvert. And like how was Fife? What was Fife's personality like? Like everybody kind of figured they could have like all y'all personalities kind of figured out.
Fife,
like he's a nice one. He's a sweet one.
Fife is your loud cousin.
He's your loud cousin.
He's your loud cousin who's going to be at the barbecue
Cutting up.
Yo, fuck them niggas. He's gonna be that one. He's gonna be that one.
He's gonna be that one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
And growing up, was he like he was the same? He had the exact same kind of demeanor.
Short Napoleon complex having ass. yeah, man.
Oh wow.
He's got. Of all of the fights that I've had, he's got me in like more than a few of them. Shit.
Really?
Talking shit. Yeah.
No, I love. What about Ali? He seems kind of like just kind of not shy, but just kind of like the introvert genius, maybe.
Nah, he's not shy. It's just that you got to be worth his time to have a conversation.
Right. No, that's understandable.
Nah, he's a serious dude. He was like Pops kept us straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Yeah.
Ali was born Muslim, so he wasn't like a lot of those dudes out there. He's very faithful man, very structured, beautiful dude, man.
Yeah. Well, shout out to the tribe. Shout out to those brothers.
Shout out to both of my brothers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to ask, we know that you were born in the Bronx.
Yes.
And so as a kid from the Bronx, and you're now a rock and roll Hall of Fame artist. The Bronx is the birthplace of hip hop. So your early life was spent in the Bronx, and so what lessons in life stayed with you from being in the Bronx? Because we heard so many stories in hip hop and in rap, just even when we watch Beat Street. Like, were you Lee or were you like, Kenny or Charlie or Ramo
Well, this is something I'm gonna brag about.
Okay, let's go.
So I'm the age of hip hop.
Oh, wow.
And just like hip hop, I moved from the Bronx to Queens.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not saying I did it.
Okay.
But it happened.
Queens get the money.
Queens get the money. It's funny because growing up and you go through things and like when you get old, you're like, that wasn't normal. Mm-hmm. But it was normal for me coming from the Bronx. I lived in Co-op City in the Bronx. Mm-hmm. And hip hop was like just starting out. There was dudes from Zulu Nation around.
Right.
The dude who lived up like directly upstairs from me, I lived 7A, he lived 8A. Mm-hmm. His name, I can't remember his DJ name, but his name was Larry, and he was the neighborhood DJ. Mm-hmm. So he had all of the records. I mean, he had Cold Crush, Grandmaster Flash, Treacherous 3, Disco. Like I would hear this stuff like just taking it for granted. Mm-hmm. Like even sometimes like, damn, I want to watch these cartoons. This dude's blasting this music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But not even understanding how formative
it was.
That was going to be in my life. Mm. And I moved, the Bronx started getting a little rough from peoples. Mm-hmm. So we moved to Queens, and I was like, damn. Mm-hmm. I felt like, damn, they put this bull out the pasture. Mm-hmm. They got me in this corny-ass Queens. Ain't no hip-hop around here. And then, like, I'm riding my bike around the neighborhood, and I hear hip-hop blasting out of somebody's house. I jumped off my bike, walked up to some random stranger's house, and I'm knocking on the door. Because I need to know who's in there backspinning these records. Like, he's backspinning.
Who's doing that, right?
My man Lee. And I meet Lee, and Lee is the person who introduced me to Fife. Mm-hmm. Lee was like, damn, you really love rapping and hip-hop. And so I'm like, yo, man, yeah, I come from the Bronx. And he was like, yo, you got to meet this dude, man. He's the only person I know that's into hip-hop as much as you are. And turns out it was Fife.
Amazing. And so a Tribe Called Quest formed when you guys were kids, okay? And
literal children.
Children. And so when did the decision come about that you all were going to be a group? Was it on the basketball court or walking to school one day, like, you know what, y'all, we should form a group. Like, we see what's going on.
Wow, that's an interesting question.
Yeah.
And you are probably the only person that really posed a question to me like that. Mm. So I'm going to give you an answer that nobody's probably ever heard before.
I love that.
So see Columbus, y'all in the house? You see
that?
You see that? You see that?
We get the exclusive.
Boom.
Boom. Let's go. Check it.
We the three of us always did music and stuff and rhymed and stuff like that together, right? Mm-hmm. Initially, Tribe was two groups. Me and Fife was a group, and Tip was a group.
Wow.
right?
Wow.
Because Tip went to high school, and he went to high school with Mike G from the Jungle Brothers, Africa from the Jungle Brothers, Brother J from X Clan,
Shout out to Brother
Sugar
Jay.
Shaft from X Clan. Them dudes all went to high school together.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So he went and met Ali, and because of the proximity, they started doing songs together and stuff like that. You know? So in that, he would make songs with the Jungle Brothers, and Red Alert is Mike G's uncle.
Oh, wow. So it's a family.
So listen, for me, 16, 17 years old, we had unfettered access to the biggest hip hop radio platform in the world. At that time, we would go in the studio on a Friday, cut an acetate. Do y'all know what that is? I'm sure some of y'all nerd niggas know what that shit is. We would cut that joint, and by the time the radio program came on, had time to play that.
Oh, wow.
So we had unfettered access. So he started doing stuff with the Jungle Brothers, and he got notoriety. They did Black is Black. And so the Jungle Brothers was popping in New York. So you know how the record companies are. If I can't get that one, I get the closest thing to, you know what I'm saying? So they started looking at Tip, right? And Tip was like, "Oh no! I'm not a solo artist. I have a group." You know what I mean? And it wasn't. When Tip did Black is Black with Africa, right? Our group was Quest. That's what we named our group, Quest. Travel, roaming, Quest, like the quest for knowledge, like Quest. So when they did Black is Black, Africa was like, yo, say a Tribe Called Quest. So that's where the name came out, and that's how all those things just kind of snowballed into Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, baby.
Yes, and the rest is history. Give it up.
That sounds so crazy to say that.
No, it is. I'm glad you told that story.
I don't think I've really told that story in front of people.
I'm glad you shared it with us. So, Jarobi, okay, every collective has chemistry. Okay, so what unique energy did each member bring to the group?
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Like I said before, Fife was your cousin from around the way, a dude that you know and you hang out with. Tip was more of the weird kid, the space. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know a few of these kind of guys and stuff. And
Science fiction.
And you may know him, but you don't really hang out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's got a tight little circle of, geniuses that they hang around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ali was the sound provider, technical kind of thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like the techie kind of, you know what I'm saying, dude and stuff. And Tip said that I'm the spirit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
I love
that.
it. No, the four brothers.
Oh, and the referee, the glue, the peacemaker, I'm just playing.
Yeah, no,
But
the
yeah,
vibe,
but
the
yeah.
vibe of the tribe.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's a T-shirt. Shout out to Raheem.
Hey.
And so I love, like, my dad was very strict, so we weren't allowed to listen to a lot of hip hop, but we were allowed to listen to Jungle Brothers. Money Love was one of the first albums he bought me, and so I love that you all weren't rapping about smacking hoes and selling drugs and shooting up the community with machine guns. And so I wanted to know, it just felt more like you guys had like this fusion of jazz going and humor, intellect, and rhythm. And so what did that creative philosophy come from? Did you guys make a pact and say,
Honesty.
we're not gonna...
Honesty?
Yeah.
Because we didn't live those things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys were from loving households and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Working family members.
Yeah. That wasn't our reality. And like, the only pact that we made was that, whatever we do, if it's not good, we're going to throw that shit in the trash.
Period.
Number one. Number two is we're going to be totally and completely honest about who we are, how we feel, and all those things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why
It resonated.
it
with
translated because
with the masses who couldn't relate.
the rapper's persona wasn't a persona of the common person.
Yeah.
There were standout individuals. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And us, we were
High vibrational.
more of the thing that real people are.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that was very important that we do that.
There were a lot of kids from our neighborhood that would listen to things that were considered low vibrational, and we would we would watch them end up selling drugs and impressionable minds listening to trap music all day, even now.
Yeah.
And we'll joke and say, oh, well, Sexy Ray to CIA or whatever, and be like, oh, she's trying to, get to a lower demographic of lower income people.
To be totally honest with you, one of our biggest influences was NWA.
That's crazy to me.
One of our biggest influences. So
Y'all are like polar opposites. Like,
Public Enemy and NWA informed us.
wow.
Right? The fact that they were willing to take chances to express the things that were happening and going on around them was a big thing. For NWA, especially NWA, the musical aesthetic of Dr. Dre, like for us coming up we're like, yo, there's no those are the dudes.
Yeah, and he was using funk and stuff in his music,
And we used them the same way, but it's a lot of the same source.
wow.
The vibration of the dudes who were trying to articulate sonically their attachment to the source of what the actual rhythm is.
Wow. Frequency.
Yeah.
Wow.
The dudes who were tapped into that source, they may have spit a lot of trash. I shouldn't say that because, like I said, we was listening to it and bumping it and loving it, so I can't say that.
Time and place,
But the music that we drew the sources for were the people who were tapped into those things. So that is the commonality that we have, and that was the aesthetic that we were chasing. Like, yo, they're really showcased without just putting a 4-bar sample on and sampling something. They were using the tools that our forefathers used to be able to stand on their shoulders and build something from that. Without taking it.
Right.
But like you said, it's the vibration of things that we're doing.
It was their own way, yeah.
We wanted to do it our own way.
Right, and it was a whole different coast, too. Like, their reality was different from y'all's reality.
Yes.
And we would watch things and listen to videos, and I'm like, I don't know anything about that life, but the beat hooked me. But, and you just start listening to it.
Well, we were fully aware that those things were going on, but we weren't involved in them.
Right, you're not going to go out and do it.
You know what I'm saying? Or even being around it.
I'm not going to shoot anyone.
Being around it so much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, we understood that was reality, and reality is reality.
Yeah, and
we said we wanted to be real, so we honored the people who were being real.
Yeah, and when we saw, I want to say Dolores Tucker, they were bulldozing over their CDs, and they were like, impressionable minds are going to go out and do this stuff, and
Nah. Impressionable minds are going to hear what we're saying, and use it positively, and that was the fear.
That was the fear. Yeah, absolutely. And so I'm gonna switch gears to very, very. So we all Tribe fans in here, right? Yeah. Okay, so finish the lyric.
That dude didn't shake his head.
Finish the lyric, okay? Industry rule number 4080. Yeah, come on, let's get into it. And so right now, this was a cautionary warning, I believe. And so complex predatory contracts. Okay, let's get into it.
Listen, it only took us our second album to say that.
Listen, I'm telling you, but long story short, y'all were kids starting out. Okay, we got to talk about the new edition effect. We got to talk about the contracts, that were going on. And so y'all weren't getting the right money. And let's talk about it. So can you talk about this? And is that why you stepped away from the group for a while?
No.
Okay.
Well, kind of yes, kind of.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Okay.
There was nothing to say with certainty that this is a career that I can live doing the rest of my life with.
Okay.
There was nothing to say that that would happen. You know what I mean? Because the groups that were the oldest, like the Melly Mel's, whatever, they already fell out of favor. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing saying that like at 30-something, at 50-something, that we would still be here doing what we're doing.
Right.
So that was one of the reasons for me. Another reason, like the biggest reason, was because I was super uncomfortable with the attention.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. No question.
That's interesting.
I said this earlier. The things that make you an effective artist or a musician or a pop star and all the things, you have to like want and like attention. You have to like fiend for it. And that's not one of the things that bring me joy.
Wow.
I
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
I sincerely had love for music and doing those things. And that's what brought us together and put us together.
Wow.
Like all the other stuff, I didn't even factor that in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's
That's
the
interesting.
main reason.
No, I'm glad you shared that.
Yeah.
Because, people have been asking me questions leading up to this interview, and they're like, can you ask him why? And I'm like, no, I'll frame it this way.
Yo, no, it's bugged out to being like one of the biggest rap groups. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But
Well,
like,
a lot of groups break up because the money's just not right, or or they want to pursue other things. And in your case, you pursued other things, and everybody knows about the culinary arts, and
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I forget,
yeah.
let's talk about the business shit.
Yes.
So, as 17, 18, 19-year-olds,
Right.
no real system of us doing business in this type of field at all. Like there was nobody to come and say, hey, there was no class, there was no like none of these things. Like, you know what I'm saying? We were very ill-equipped to navigate those contracts, number one. Number two, to pick the appropriate people to help us navigate. When we started, Red Alert, bless his heart, he wasn't equipped to the scale to help us in the way we needed help. So the signing bonus that we had at that time was one of the largest signing bonus that you would give to rap artists. And that kind of swayed. Let's get this paper, this pen on paper, so we can get this money. So we were very ill equipped to deal with that, and I think our contract was one of the case studies for the worst contract sign, if I'm correct.
Oh, wow.
Like us and TLC, right?
Y'all in TLC?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like we're a case study of what not to do. It sucks to go through it, but I'm glad that we did. So everybody else knows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask too, just if we're, just on some
You
more
getting
business.
real. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Because I wanted to talk to you too about the Wayans brothers. We used to listen to the Tribe album "Open the Wayans Brothers Show." Now, did the label sue them and tell them to stop using the song, the Tribe Called Quest song?
I knew.
The Wayans
Yeah,
brothers?
it was.
Because it'd be like, your brothers, you're happy, and
It
you're singing, and then you would hear the Tribe song.
It was something like that, and they had to change into a Tribe sounding song or something like that.
Oh, wow.
It was something like that.
Right, the opening credits.
Like we're like, we knew these dudes. We're like, shit, fuck yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you're in the music business, you understand that even though you make the records, you can't give the permission to do whatever it is or whatever. Because arrangement. Because you took out a record contract is essentially a predatory loan.
Right. Talk about it.
So when you're taking out these predatory loans, is that these little tiny prints.
Or it's like perpetuity and
Stop. Yeah.
yeah,
Like perpetuity.
recoupment. Yeah. No, it's
When
serious.
you speaking about perpetuity, yo, this is bugged out. There's a passage in your record contract when you sign it that says, okay, we're going to charge you for the manufacturing of whatever the current technology is and future technology
Wow.
for shit that don't exist yet.
Oh wow. That's insane. Oh,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Yeah,
Greed. I'm telling you, the world is a ghetto.
yeah.
Okay, and so you made the decision early on, as we were saying earlier, to step away from music. Well, just kind of from the music industry, I'll say.
Okay.
And pursue culinary arts. And so what did that experience teach you about identity beyond fame?
That was a fire question.
Thank you. Thank you. I do this for real. Got the sensei hands.
In doing things, and you follow your heart, you don't know the outcome or the effect that these things are going to have. You know what I'm saying? But that shouldn't sway you from following your heart, right? My example is no matter what you are doing, what endeavor you are undertaking, number one, that's not who you are, it's what you do. Number one. Number two, at any point, you want to stop doing that, stop fucking doing it.
Period.
And do the shit that you love to do.
Do what you love to do.
My pops told me, if you love what you're doing, you'll never work a day in your life. So I hope that on the scale that I did it, that everybody could understand, like, yo, I've been going to law school 7 years, been in law for 20. I hate being a lawyer. I've been growing these plants for the last 25 years. Fuck it, I want to be a florist. Be a florist. Be a florist.
Be a florist. Be a lion. Strong and tall.
Because the lion cares not what the sheep think.
Period. No, I love it. And so I'm going to take you back real quick because I met you for the first time at Dave Chappelle's Juke Joint event.
Yeah, but we've been like Twitter friends and all that stuff for like 1,000 years.
I know. And Yellow Springs.
Twitter!
Yellow Springs.
Yeah.
Okay, and it was the event with Freddie Yonette, DJ D-Nice, and Jill Scott. And so
that's the Jilly one, okay.
Yeah, and I met you for the first time there, and you were just so kind to all of the fans. And, you know, everybody would approach you, you would shake your hand, you were just so kind to everyone. And so can you talk a little bit about, because I'm in these spaces sometimes with celebrities, and there you already know sometimes there's that level of arrogance. There's a level of, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm me and you're you, but your approach was just kind of just so humble and laid back. And so can you talk a bit about being kind to your supporters, and also do you believe that this is a factor for being successful in your career for this long?
Okay, here's the thing, man. First of all, when your business depends on when other people admire what you do more than you do, the feeling of humility should smack you in the face. We wouldn't be anything if not for the people who enjoy our children. The people who enjoy our very expression. And people put their heart and soul into this, and it's subject for people to tear apart and like criticize.
Right.
If that doesn't make you
Right. Just a space of gratitude.
Just a space of gratitude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it don't cost nothing to be kind.
Right.
And I'm in a fortunate space because of the things that I've done that has really touched and impacted and changed people's lives.
Yes, it has.
And it would be a smack in their face if I didn't honor that, like, or give them the opportunity to express that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
it's crazy to me to think otherwise.
Yeah.
All the people that came before me, who I thought were great, acted like that. When I was 11 years old, before I moved to Queens, I used to go to summer camp, day camp, right? Early 80s. Michael from Good Times came to my summer camp. And he came just to chill out with us and to sing, I believe the children are our future. You know, you gotta sing that joint. And then come and stay afterwards and just chill and hang out with us. And I saw that. And who was more popular than Michael from Good Times?
Wow.
And I saw that and I was like, oh, that's how you be.
Right.
That's how
It's
you
always
be.
a pleasant surprise.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
there's
yeah.
celebrities I actually do not want to meet because they might be a jerk and I love them so much and I'm just like, I don't want to even, I'm like, let me just avoid this one or that
In
one.
saying that, I definitely separate the human from the art.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, it's two different things.
There it is. And you know what? And that's right. And so I also wanted to talk about the privilege that I had of attending the Trinity Social Club event in Detroit for Jessica Caramore. Shout out to Solomon.
Wow.
Shout out to Ty. And so
Those are my, hey,
I wanted to talk
those
about
are
this.
those are my bros, Solomon and Ty.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're so great.
We've had some amazing adventures.
I know.
Boy.
And this was an event during COVID too.
Yes.
At the Yacht Club.
At the Yacht Club.
And so
You heard that.
Yeah. It was amazing.
At the Yacht Club during COVID.
The show was amazing.
In Detroit.
In Detroit. But here's the thing, y'all. There was poetry. There was an orchestra. There was.
You listen.
Yeah. There was a opera. Sister Keesma Jordan singing opera. But then there was food. We got to talk about the food. Okay, because I got the opportunity to eat some of the vegan tacos that night, and I was blown away by the flavors.
Yeah.
And my question is this: both in hip hop and in cooking, sometimes it requires creativity, but it also requires discipline. And so I wanted to know what similarities do you see between creating a great record and a great meal?
I'm so glad that I didn't see these questions beforehand. Because you're asking some amazing questions.
Thank you so much.
For me, making music and cooking food have a lot of similarities. First thing is the sense of instant gratification.
Okay.
For me, for the person who's making it. When I put on my song and you're like, immediately, or when you taste my food and you're like, it gives me the same pleasure.
Right,
It's
like,
the
is that a marinade? What is that?
Same kind of pleasure.
Right.
The other thing is, you're only as good as your last dish. If I mess up the turkey sausage, what'd I do? Next time, I perfect that turkey sausage. When I make a song that's a flop or a dud or whatever, and then I make my next song. And you're only going to be judged, if that song is good enough, it's going to make you forget the nasty turkey sausage. You know what I'm saying?
And so it's a similar approach for both creatively.
Similar approach creatively. And yes, the discipline.
Yeah, the discipline.
As far as being a chef, like, the discipline is crazy.
Right.
I've been cooking in kitchens for a long time. And 2010, I moved to New York, and I got a taste of what it is to be like a New York chef in a big game, game. And my chef was like, yo, what you lack in discipline, you make up for with speed. You know what I mean? And he broke that down for me, and it was super instrumental for my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Because I did make up a lot of things for speed, and then being able to do it with not being disciplined. And that whole thing made me kind of there's a process to things. It made me understand and love and respect the process.
Absolutely. Well, I could appreciate those tacos that night because I'm vegetarian, so sometimes we just expect corn on the cob and salad.
No.
When we go to events, I'm like, God, they're not going to consider.
Your boy make vegan food and your boy make tacos.
Absolutely.
Like real talk. Like real
Listen,
talk.
I'm telling you, I can't wait to get my hands on some more Jarobi food. And so, looking back, how important was it for you to build a life that existed outside of the spotlight?
Well, firstly, I never considered building my life in front of the spotlight. So
Yeah.
it was just that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I've had the fortune of like the experiences and the guidance and the tutelage from all these dudes that came before me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like my G was our brother and Red Alert is his uncle. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I had unfettered access to meet all of these dudes and all of these people and see all of these things and stuff. So I was around these people and see how they give a lot, but still share something for themselves that's private. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's super important when you're going to have your whole existence scrutinized
Absolutely.
by some weird dude behind a tablet or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I can appreciate that. And so I'm serious. That's amazing because I have to mention this one thing. We have to talk about this 2011 Beats, Rhymes, and Life. Okay, I want to talk to you about this because everybody knows that you know, Q-Tip had some stuff to say, but the travels of a tribe called Quest, and Q-Tip criticized the film. Some fans loved it though, and some felt that it focused too heavily on internal group tensions, and I wanted to know what Jarobi White thought about the film.
Y'all are Tribe fans, right?
Yes.
Most of y'all was nerds in school, right?
Yes.
So, no, like I'm keeping it fucking
Science fiction and karate and hip hop.
It's coming from a nerd, bro. This is coming from a nerd. So, like, we're interested in processes and how things work and all that stuff. So, for the Tribe fans, that was one of the reasons why we wanted to do it, because I know that we existed for a long time from a space of let our music talk for us. We're not going to get up here and try to make you like us or some shit. Like the music is what it is. It's about the music. That's what it's about. So there was a lot of things that was unknown, and people have a lot of questions like, oh my goodness, you use this time signature is bugged out. How did you make that change? How did you do that? Like, how did you filter these drums? Like, how did you loop such and such? And there wasn't enough of that in moving.
Right.
One thing I like is that it really did a good job about encapsulating what was going on at that time. Like,
Right.
like it set the picture like perfectly. But it didn't follow through at that.
Right. Right.
These dudes have one fight. Like, you know what I mean? And like, I don't know if you have brothers, siblings, and cousins. Y'all fight. You fight because one, you know you're not going to hurt each other bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's that, but you fight.
Right. Family don't always
You know what
get
I'm
along.
saying?
Yeah.
And that was such a small thing from a small period of time. And it kind of led to the narrative like these dudes don't like each other or we're in some turmoil and stuff like that. And I really didn't appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This dude in the midst of, because you remember, that time period is when all of the trash TV started to come out. All
It sure did, reality shows.
All the reality
and-
shows, whatever. And we picked him. There was a choice between choosing him and Spike Lee
Oh, okay.
for the movie, right?
Oh, wow.
The only reason we didn't pick Spike Lee, you know what the only reason was? Is because Michael Rappaport was actually in the clubs.
Oh, wow.
It was two white boys, him and MC Search. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious. So that's why we picked him. And for him not to do the job for the reasons that we picked him to do the fucking job, that pissed me the fuck off. I'm not gonna lie. And a pissed tip off too. I'm not like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, we should be pissed. Because for all of that, we could have put Spike and have some glossy piece and whatever, look beautifully done and you know what I'm
some
saying?
jazz through it and some.
And but the fact that he was there and he can like certain things he could speak to, and he didn't do those things.
Wow. Well, we don't know what to say after that. I would like to see it done right though. Like, you know, and there are rumors that you have a documentary coming. You know, do you care to address those rumors?
Oh my God, you spilling the beans, baby.
Well, no, the hip hop community talks on these pages and stuff sometimes, and
like I'm
and Q-Tip, and it's just like
always
hear
I'm
things.
putting some stuff together with certain Charles and Raheem or something. I don't know.
Okay, you know.
We doing some things. We're compiling some things, and we're gonna see like when we gather all the goodies, this is gonna make a nice Easter basket.
We gonna see when that sun go down.
But we're gonna gather the eggs though and see if it makes nice.
and
Easter
see
basket.
what happens.
Yeah.
No, I love it. And I had to ask this just as a true Tribe fan. Could there ever be a reunion now that Fife has passed on?
What you mean a reunion?
Like a reunion, just y'all
Like
getting
what?
in this in the studio.
Like me and Tip are gonna do music, of course. But like as a tribe, nah, it can't be. And that's just it.
It's impossible.
It cannot be called a tribe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Without the Diggy. We tried to do shows and it was so emotionally draining. We could only do 2 shows at a time. And then take a week and breathe and then come back. When we did the last tour supporting the last album, I was looking at the routing and there was 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And there was this one that was like 3 days.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, that's the end of the tour.
That's it.
We had dates scheduled afterwards, but when I saw those 3 days together, I'm like, we ain't gonna be able to recover from that. Oh, another story. So we wanted to do something when we did the shows to. Did y'all see the space? Anybody see the space program video for? So there's this green light. That green light is Fife. Green was his favorite color, right? So when we was doing these shows, we have to do something to kind of like encapsulate like he's here. So we got a microphone, and we stood at center stage, and we turned the mic on and the lights up with the New York Knicks and the Tribe colors, because you know.
Yeah.
So we did a couple of shows, and ironically enough, the show that we got the microphone was that 3rd show in that run. So I walk out on stage, turn it on, and me and this dude bawling the whole time. And I was like, phew.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. And when you look at the full journey from Bronx beginnings to global recognition, what part of the story do you feel people still don't fully understand about the Tribe Called Quest story?
We're 4 brothers, and if we didn't do music, we would be plumbers. No, and we'd have a plumbing company together. Whatever we did, we was gonna do it together.
Y'all can clap.
Sorry.
I'm an empath, so I'm just trying to regulate my nervous system.
This is
too.
happy.
No,
This is happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a journey. What a journey. What a career. If you could speak to the younger version of yourself at the very beginning, what wisdom would you share with that little guy? What would you share with him? I know you keep him close.
She's trying to kill me.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. What would you say to him? I know you keep him close. He's just a little guy starting out.
There are going to be times.
It's all right. We family.
When you have to do things
It's all right.
and you don't know how much these things are. They're going to seem painful. You do not know how much they're going to mean to other people. Your effect is going to be something that you or nobody can handle, but it's going to be more important than you could ever think of.
I appreciate that.
Damn you!
Jarobi White, I thank you for
I thank
being
you
here today.
for therapy.
Like being here, I thank you so much. We love you. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything
Thank you.
that you shared with us today. For being so open about everything you've been through, all the journey,
Yeah.
the loss,
Yeah.
the gains, the wins, and we love you, brother, and we're so grateful for
thank
what you did for the culture.
Thank you. I would have done it 1,000 times.
I know you would. I know you would. And I got to go fix my makeup now. Y'all give it up for Jarobi White.